now I gotta set up my my laptop so I can read comments. 17 in Arizona, why? Everybody give me 1 second. I'm setting up my laptop so I can read the comments so I'm not constantly like this reading the comments. Let's see. Well, there's a lot of comments already. Can you guys hear me okay? Tasha, no. Can you guys hear me okay? Stop. No. Okay. Okay, so we have 36 people right now. Well, it's pretty bright in here. Alright, as you guys see, I'm in a house. So, I had to come to Las Vegas because, as you guys know, my 4x4 shop that works on my Jeep is here in Las Vegas. So I had to come here and get a lot of work done on my Jeep. A lot. Why is the light so bright? Let's kind of move it that way. So yeah, first of all, I took the soft top off of my Jeep and I put the hard top on. So I have the hard top on now. And then I took the storage bag off and I put 2 hard cases up there. The thumbnail picture to this video, you guys will see the hard top and the hard cases on there. So yeah, my Jeep was in the shop for like 4 days because not only did I have to get all that done, but I also had a really bad oil leak and a bunch of other stuff that needed to be done to my Jeep. So yeah, since I was without my home, because I do live in my Jeep, I actually came and stayed at my friend Brittany's house. So I'm at her house right now because I just got my Jeep back yesterday morning. And the weather's bad out here. So yeah, so I'm in good old Vegas for a couple more days. I leave Sunday and get back on the road. And yeah, so I'm in Vegas. Woo! Hey everyone. Hi Deb. Yes, Vegas did get a little bit of snow, but the snow didn't like actually stick to the ground. It was just like snow flurries. Obviously the mountains, like Mount Charleston and all that, is getting like a whole bunch of snow right now. We had really bad windstorms here though. Very bad. I do have a camper back in Moab. I'm actually working my way to Moab right now. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know. I sold my trailer and I sold it to a very good friend of mine that I've known for like over 20 years. So she's coming to meet me in Moab and she's picking the trailer up. And did I get a $20 donation? I just saw, I missed that. Somebody just gave me $20 somewhere. Oh, right. Carrie, thank you. Carrie gave me $20. Sorry, I just saw that. So yeah, I've decided to do what I'm doing right now. Oh, yay. Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Carrie, and thank you, Ted. Gas money. So I've decided that I really love what I'm doing right now, living out of my Jeep and traveling, and doing what I'm doing right now. So I sold my trailer and I have decided to do what I'm doing full time. So meaning I don't have to stop and pick up jobs and seasonal work right now and everything. I'm just having to live extremely minimalist, and I've learned how to do that over the last few months, and take my time traveling and stay in spots for a little while and everything, so I'm not constantly on the go. So yeah, so I decided to just do this full time. And by all means, I know you guys wonder how I do that. I'm not rich, but the key word is living very minimalist. So that's what I'm doing. Is I mean, I don't have a rent payment, so a house payment or water, electricity, or gas payment. So, well, I have gas for my Jeep. So yeah, um, that's I've had this all planned out actually for the last couple of months. And I was actually going to put my trailer up for sale, but one of my really good friends that I've known, like I said, for 20 years, she actually has been wanting to do what I'm doing, but with a travel trailer, an RV. So she's coming to get my trailer. And then Sarah's on the road full time. So I'm excited. That's why I put the hard top on my Jeep and put the hard cases up there, and I'm pretty good to go. So yeah, my Jeep, with it being in the shop for 4 days too, they really did a lot of work on my Jeep. So I told them to double check everything also. So they pretty much tore my whole Jeep apart, under the hood, underneath, everything, and it's almost like I have a brand new Jeep right now. So yeah, so I'm excited to announce that. How do I sleep in my Jeep Dreamercraft? I built a platform and I put a little bed in there, and that's how I sleep in my Jeep. I did a video not too long ago of a whole how I live in my Jeep. So I think it's like 4 or 5 videos ago. If you scroll down on my videos, you'll see it. I did a whole entire walkthrough on how I live out in my Jeep and everything that I use and everything. So and I'm tiny. That is correct, Van. I am tiny. Let's see, gotta pull this up. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and I've given this a lot of thought and everything, and how I was going to be able to do this. Was I going to be able to do this full time without stopping and working? And you guys know me, I'm a very smart person. If I get to a point where I feel like I need to stop and get a job, I will stop and get a job. I will work. So, but right now, over the last couple of months, living out of my Jeep and everything, I've learned how to just be extremely minimalist and just live very minimalist. So I know I can make this work right here. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Gonna do it full time. Let's see, go back. I'm in Henderson. Oh, somebody's in Henderson. That's cool. I'm up in North Las Vegas right now at my friend Brittany's house. You guys will probably hear all the kids in the background. There's a whole bunch of kids here right now. Van, I do have a tarp. So I do have a tarp. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff planned. especially for the summer, I have a lot of stuff planned out. So I'm pretty excited. I'm going to be going to, there's 3 top places in the United States that I've always wanted to go see and go spend time in. And I'm actually going to go to those 3 different states this summer. So I'm pretty excited and stoked on that. So I get to mark those right off my bucket list. Yes, I was in Shea Road, Al. I love that area where Shea Road is. I really, really, really loved camping out there. It was like so secluded. I had neighbors, but they were so far away that I could not hear them or anything. Taja, come on. And yeah, I really loved camping out at Shea Road, and it's free, so that was good. I did not make it to the Swansea ghost town though. I never made it there, so. But I knew about that ghost town. I saw it. But yeah, I never made it to the ghost town. Taja, come here. Taja, come on. Come here. No, no. Taja's barking at all the kids. Hold on. Taja. Enough. No, no. Mary Jane. You're a friend of Brandon. Oh, tell Brandon I said hi. I was going to stop in Kingman on the way to Vegas. I had talked to Brandon, actually. I was going to stop in Kingman and say hey, but I kind of had a deadline to get here to Vegas so I could put my Jeep in the shop. But thank you, Mary. Thank you. Hi, Joe. Hello, everyone. So yeah, I will be in Moab in a couple of weeks, actually. Not really looking forward to it because I know Moab's getting hit hard right now with snow. But my friend that got my trailer, it's the only time that she really can take off work and go. So I have no choice but to go up there and battle that snow. Not looking forward to it. I don't like driving in snow. So, yay. And then since my friend's coming up there and getting the trailer, she's going to be sleeping in the trailer. And I'll be sleeping in my Jeep because that's where I sleep at now. And that's where I live. So it's going to be cold. So cold. This winter storm that we're all getting over here on this side of the world is just really crazy right now. I did sell my trailer, Kelly, yes. Well, I was still making payments on my trailer, so I still owed money on my trailer. So basically, because this is a really good friend of mine, like I said, I've known her for over 20 years. We're basically just switching it over I'm just switching it over to her, and she's just taking over payments. Like, I'm not even making money off of the trailer. So whatever I owe on the trailer, she just gets it. So yeah, I'm glad that it's going to somebody that I know, and I'm glad that it's going to a really good friend of mine. And this is something that she wants to do, and she's wanted to do longer than when I've wanted to do it. So I'm excited for her. So yeah, so I just did it even trade basically. So I only had the trailer for like a little over a year anyways. Yeah, I was actually going to list the trailer for sale, and before I listed it for sale, I was going to let you guys know that I was selling the trailer. But obviously, I told like my close friends and stuff like that that I was going to be selling my trailer, and she was one of my close friends that I told, and so yeah. I am with their like family where I'm at right now. So I'm at my friend Brittany's house, and she's like one of my dearest, dearest, dearest friends. And her daughter, if you guys saw like my short video that I posted a couple of days ago of the like me with the little girl and the little girl running and everything, that's her daughter. So they're like family here. So I'm staying at their house right now. Snickerdoodle. Taja, no, no. Taja, Taja. Come here. Come here. Come here. So yeah, my mobile tech, my payments were really that huge. But yes, it'll be nice not having that payment and the insurance on it and all that stuff. So it'll be nice. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of kids here in the house right now. They're all about to go eat though. Go out to eat. Um, so she, the kids making a lot of noise and being loud and everything. So she gets obnoxious. But yeah, so hey, hey, hello, stop, enough. So yeah, that's my plans, guys. Is I have decided to do this full time and live out of my Jeep full time. At least until I want a break or something. um, so I'm excited to do this. I mean, I tell you guys all the time, I'm the happiest I've ever been in my whole entire life, and I really sit down and think about all of it. This is what's making me happy doing this right here. So I need to do what makes me happy. I need to continue being happy. I mean, in all my years, it's finally my time, and I told, who was it I told the other day? I told a friend of mine the other day, I said, I'm being selfish now because I'm like all about me now. I'm all about making me happy and doing what I want to do. And yeah, so following my heart, exactly. Let's see. Dustin, look, um, this is not anybody else's channel. This is my channel. So if we could just not talk about other people's channels and what they do on their channel and everything, I'd appreciate that because that has nothing to do with me or my channel. Thank you. Oh, Steve, make sure you beat the horn and wave and yell and scream. I'm sure I'll hear it. Tomorrow's supposed to be really bad weather here in Vegas. We have like almost 100% chance of rain tomorrow and it being really cold. So I'm sure it's going to be a couple little snow flurries and everything again. Um, so just a heads up, weather will be bad in Vegas tomorrow. So meaning Sarah will be inside the house all day tomorrow. There's a couple of more things I need to do to my Jeep, so I'll probably just be doing that because I'm getting on the road Sunday and leaving Sunday. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Um, yeah, Bob Wells was a really nice guy. I know there's some people that don't like Bob Wells, but you know, I met the guy face to face, and I thought he was an amazing person. He was very very nice. Like everybody has their different opinions on people, and that's totally fine. I respect everybody having their opinions on everybody, but this man, the reason why I have a lot of respect for Bob Wells is because he does a lot for this nomad community. A lot. So whether you disagree with how he goes and does his channel, what he's doing, blah, 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 when it comes down to it, he helps out a lot of people. Like, I think he's told me that it's up to $2,000 that he'll spend on each person, or that his organization will spend on each person to help them, be able to live out of their vehicle and stuff. They're giving people blankets and jackets and clothes and heaters and whatever, to help them during this winter time and everything. So I was pretty excited, to interview him and him interview me. And by the way, the Bob Wells interview of me, he said that it should be out within the next month or two. He said normally his videos come out 4 to 6 months down the road, but they're bumping my video up, and my video will be out in the next month or two, which that was a few weeks ago. So maybe in another half a month to a month. So I'm pretty excited when that video comes out. I can't wait. And we had a lot in common too. So he was a nice guy, nice gentleman. Hi, Under the Tornado. I hope you're feeling better. Sorry, I'm catching up. Hi, Deborah Langley. How are ya? Little one is right here. Thank you, Soup Freaks Mess. Say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff planned for the summer, guys. I'm so excited. These last couple of months, like January and February, there's just been so much stuff going on. Um, like I had to sit still down in the Quartzsite Parker, Arizona area. I literally had to sit still there for like a whole month waiting on my Bob Wells interview. So yeah, like, and then I had to come here, and I've been sat still here, getting all the work done on my Jeep and everything. Um, so yeah, my regular scheduled program will be back now. Any plans on going back to my trailer? So I already talked about that. I sold my trailer. Well, I didn't really sell it, but a friend of mine is taking over my trailer. So yes, I got rid of my trailer. I am going to do this full time. I'm going to live out of my Jeep full time, travel around, see beautiful Mother Nature, and continue making myself happy and concentrating on this person right here and this person right here. So yeah. So I'm excited to be able to do that. Do I ever get lonely traveling alone? I have my little one. She keeps me company, so no, I don't get lonely. I'll be honest with you, like when I was down in Quartzsite Parker area, well actually when I was down in Quartzsite area, I was camping a few times with friends and everything, and after I left Quartzsite, thinking about it, I'm a lot happier just going and camping by myself, not with a whole bunch of people or anything. So I kind of like to be honest, I told you guys I have social anxiety now. And I know a lot of that has to do with because of me traveling alone and staying by myself and everything. But I just don't like being around a bunch of people now. Like you see, my friend and all of them, they just went out to dinner. And of course, obviously, they asked me if I wanted to go out to dinner, and I said no. Because they don't want to go and be around a whole bunch of people. So I'd much rather hang out with you guys. Thank you, Low Blow. But I don't drink, first of all. So, and then I don't like to go out. It's funny, before I was staying here at my friend Brittany's house, I actually was camping on Lake Mead and I was set up camp there. And I basically just told everybody if they wanted to see me while I was in town, because obviously when everybody knows I'm in town, everybody wants to go have lunch or dinner or whatever. And so I told everybody if they wanted to see me, they would have to come out to where I was camped at in Lake Mead and come hang out with me out there. And so a few friends of mine did come out there different days and came and hung out with me where I was camped at. Carrie. Oh, I love it. This is great. I love nomading in this weather. Now, if you think about it, I've been smart where I've gone and everything. It hasn't been too bad. It really hasn't. I mean, the weather, of course, as you guys all know, just took a drastic turn with this winter weather stuff and everything. So, this is probably the worst weather so far, maybe, because this side of the states is getting hit hard with this storm. That's funny. What's up, Mad Mac? Am I going to put solar on the hard top? Well, I do have solar. I have solar panels. I have three of them, but I don't have them on the top. So I just take them out whenever I need to use them at my campsites. The water situation at Lake Mead, it's bad. It's so bad. I Where I went and camped at, I've camped there so many times before, and you, I mean, it was horrible. It was like just a little. That area wasn't the main part of the lake, but there used to be so much water there, but it was just like a little trail of water going around. It was just so crazy. Hi, Tim, fellow Jeeper. I like all kinds of music. I really do. I don't dislike music is a huge part of my life, by the ways. Music is therapy to me a lot of times. I have to say I don't like that screaming, headbanging music. But I love all kinds of music. My favorite kind of music would be, well, I'll just tell you guys my favorite artist is. My favorite artist is, first of all, Xavier Rudd. Xavier Rudd is my no thrash metal. That's right. Xavier Rudd is my number one favorite artist in the whole entire world. His music is so soothing, and it's his music has really helped me out a lot. Like when I've been depressed and going through hard times and everything, if I can turn his music on, bam, I it's like it's therapy for me. It calms me. So him and Trevor Hall and Rising Appalachia, which are two sisters with beautiful voices from Tennessee. Amazing. I actually sing their songs a lot to my little one. So yeah. It is like a lot of my favorite music is pretty chill and pretty mellow, yeah. But like I said, I do like all kinds of music. I like rock and roll. I like classic rock. I like country music. I love reggae. I like all kinds of music except for that thrash metal. Which is pretty good that I like all kinds of music because of all the traveling that I do and when I'm in my Jeep riding around. Sometimes it's nice to switch up the kinds of music that I'm playing on long road trips. So, Cam Cole, I'll have to look him up. So, yeah, let's see. Where are we at? How come it shows different? Oh, sorry. Hold on. I gotta refresh my feed because that's weird. Hmm. Sorry, I'm refreshing my feed because it just kind of messed up. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to do this full time, guys. I've given this a lot of thought over the last couple of months. So, um, no, I've never been harassed by the police when camping. I always camp in places that I'm allowed to camp. Like BLM land, when I camp there, obviously, you know, you can't stay there longer than 14 days. I do abide by those rules and I move after 14 days. I use Hip Camp a lot, and Hip Camp is private properties. Um, so yeah, I haven't had that knock yet, as they call it. Your dog just came in all covered with snow. Oh my god, my little one would freeze in the snow. Yeah, I've actually camped. Like in the beginning of my travels, I actually camped in 20-degree weather. Not saying that I was thrilled about that, but so that's a good thing though about what I'm doing. I can actually go to places and center it around how the weather is in all these places. So that's the good thing about, well, that's the one of million things, good things. 6 degrees, yeah, I'm good on that. Nope, yeah, no, no, no. I also don't want my little one's only 6 pounds. I don't want her getting really cold either. So if it, I know it is unusual watching me indoors, huh? This is weird. And it is good though. I get a nice hot shower here. I've washed clothes here at my friend Brittany's house. Um, but yeah, I'm only here for a couple more days. I have no choice. I mean, I live out of my Jeep, and my Jeep was in the shop for 4 days, so I had to stay somewhere, you know. So, and then I really love Brittany's little girl, and this gives me time to spend with Brittany's daughter. Sweet Jeeps. No sense, but my Jeep seems small. That is not a word we use for my Jeep. Small? No, no, no. My Jeep is not small. I have 37-inch tires on my Jeep, a 3.5-inch lift, and now that I have the hard top, the rack, and the hard cases on, my Jeep now is over 7 feet tall. So my Jeep is not small. I'm small compared to my Jeep. Her rock climbing days, though, are over with. No more rock climbing for my Jeep. I live out of my Jeep, that's my home, and I travel all over the place. So the rock crawling days, sad to say, are over. Jerry Sapp, I don't really like to say where I'm going and stuff. I mean, I've already said on this video right here that I am working my way back to Moab because I have to get rid of my trailer and do some stuff out there. So, but after that, I don't know where I'm going. Guess you guys all have to stay tuned. Yeah, no class 7 trails. Oh, the hardtop gives it so much more room, guys. It's so funny. I told the guys at my shop, I'm like, I feel like I'm in a suite now. I feel like I went from a room to a suite. So I have a lot more, well, not like a lot, but I have more room in my Jeep now, so. And the extra protection. Dreamercraft, you are correct. That's why I never say where I'm going. Will I ever downsize my lift and tire size to save money? So to be honest with you, I tossed my head back and forth these last couple of weeks about downsizing my tires. I talked to the guys at my shop and everything. If I was to downsize my tires, I would go. I have a little piece of hair sticking up right there that keeps bothering me. Sorry. I would go from 37s to 35s. There's no way I'm going to 33s. Just not doing it. If you guys know me, I'm all about my Jeep, and I love my Jeep to look all beefy and what is the word? Beastly or whatever, like a monster. So yeah, I love having a big Jeep like that. I talked to the guys at my shop. I compared my 37-inch tire to a 35, and honestly, there really is not that much of a difference with the 37s and the 35s. So if I was to downsize and go to a 35-inch tire, it's not going to be any different than me having the 37s. So I'm staying with the 37s because I'm not going down to 33s. Just not doing it. Nope. No. Oh, my Jeep is small compared to me, to the trailer. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. But like I said, I've learned to, I have everything that I need in my Jeep to really live out of it. And yeah, I mean, it's the trailer, it's nice to have that flushing toilet and the running water and the big huge bed and the heater and the air conditioner. It's nice to have those amenities and everything, but I've learned to be able to have all those amenities in certain ways in my Jeep. So, and I've never really been a materialistic person. So, me living very minimalist like I'm doing is not very difficult. And it hasn't been difficult to figure out. So, let's see. Yeah, whenever I travel, also, by the way, is about the gas mileage and everything. Due to the fact that I do have a big Jeep and I do have the big tires and the lift and everything, I don't gun, my gas. I don't gun it and go real fast and all that. Um, I actually, like, when I'm on the interstates, I don't go over 65 miles per hour. Even if I'm on an interstate where the speed limit is 80 miles per hour, I never go over 65 miles per hour. And I do that because it's better on my Jeep when I'm traveling like that, but also the gas mileage and everything. So, Dreamcraft asked if I ever run into others living out of their RV or cars lifestyle like you. So when I was down in Quartzsite, when I was down in Arizona, I got to meet a lot of other people that were in their RVs, their cars, their vans, their buses. Um, I think that was probably one of my favorite things about being down in Arizona was seeing all the different ways people were doing what I'm doing, seeing their setups, seeing their vehicles they live in, just all that. It was so cool to see everybody else's different setups and how they live in their vehicles and everything. I met a really awesome, nice lady that was living in her Fiat, a Fiat. I was so excited to see her setup because I was curious to know how she was doing that. um, So yeah, it's pretty interesting to see everybody's different styles that they have on how they have all their stuff set up and everything. Even people on their motorcycles with the little trailers and stuff. So it's really cool to see everybody's different styles and their setups and everything. Mean Jeeps. Why are you calling me mean? Strange days. I am never mean. I'm probably one of the kindest people you will ever, ever, ever meet. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the. If you match the gears to. I did get my gears resized, obviously. When I went to 37-inch tires, I re geared my Jeep for sure. So I went to 488 gears. Right, Deb? I don't know why somebody would call me mean. It takes a lot to make me mad or yeah. It's so funny if you guys notice when people like leave negative, and it's very rare that people leave negative comments on my videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that because you guys know that I try to stay and keep this as a positive channel. And I love to see all the positivity in my comments underneath my videos and everything. But every once in a blue moon, there are some negative comments. And I just respond with hashtag practice kindness. That's my motto. I am not no dummy when it comes to my Jeep. I've got a virus attached here. It just wiped out my saved movie selections on YouTube. What? I have a hard time finding Jeep women to talk with. Why do you have a hard time finding Jeep women to talk with? Be kind. I may consider taking my name off my Jeep as I get more popular. I've tossed that around in my head a few times, but to be honest with you, I think even if I take my name off my Jeep is pretty recognizable. It stands out there a lot. I have a one of a kind, unique looking Jeep because all my decals, my stickers on there and stuff. So oh, Jeeping with Julia, I bet you're getting a lot of snow up there right now. I can only imagine what it looks like up there right now. You know, in Nevada, there is some really good Jeep clubs in Nevada. I do know that. I think most people with Jeeps are owned by one. 6 inches, oh my gosh. 1 inch is too much for me. 1 inch. I have to say though, I'm not. I know that I'm gonna have to hit some snow and drive through some snow areas to get back to Moab. I'm not looking forward to that. And then Moab is getting hit hard with snow right now. So not looking forward to that either. It's like looking for Elvis Presley. That's funny. That is funny. So I shared a little post. So you guys notice I like every once in a while in some of my videos, especially like the last couple of videos, I like to put like positive quotes in my videos just because that's me. I'm all about positivity and everything, and I like to try to brighten people's days. And I feel like sometimes these positive quotes, some of them are really powerful sometimes, and they kind of hit home. So I love sharing like positive quotes a lot, and so I shared a positive quote on my social media platforms today, and I wanted to share the positive quote with you guys. So are you guys ready to hear my positive quote of the day? Let me know. Do you guys want to hear it? Huh? Yes? Yes? No? Maybe? Ooh, Washington. I bet that's a lot of snow right now. Okay. Where's that? Let's see. Okay, positive quote. Here we go. It says, step into my shoes and live the life that I've lived. And if you get as far as I have, just maybe you'll see how strong I really am. I love little quotes and stuff. So yeah, that one was pretty cool. Oh, but this one was even better. I'm gonna share one more with you guys just because I love sharing these quotes. So one more. This one is, they asked her, can time heal you? And she answered, you are the key to your healing, not time. Hurt, trauma, and dense conditioning will continue sitting in your mind, impacting your emotions and behavior until you go inward. What heals is self love, learning to let go, self awareness, and building new habits. And there's your positive quotes for the day. All right, catch up. Dan Lewis, 45 days is too long. 15 inches in Minnesota. No, thank you. No, thank you. Am I down to collab with other nomad YouTubers in the future? I love meeting other YouTubers, and especially if they're fellow nomads. I love meeting fellow nomad people. So, yeah, I mean, if I happen to run into another YouTuber, that's a fellow nomad also, um, yes, I would love to collaborate with another fellow nomad YouTuber. Now, if I run into a fellow YouTuber that like he or she's YouTube channel is all about playing video games or something like that, then no. It would have to be something where we have similar channels. Oh, thank you, David Coyote. Do I miss my dog's plate? No. But I still support my Bulldogs. Go Dogs. Oh, Mount Rainier, right? Mount Rainier today, and it was white. That's awesome. Hi, Chris Stevens. 80 degrees in Atlanta. Way to rub it in our face there. 80s in Florida. Way to rub it in our face there. What's the next upgrade for the Jeep? I already got the hardtop on. It's the whole reason I came to Vegas. So the hardtop is on. The thumbnail picture of this video, you can see the hardtop, the hard cases, it's all on. I think I'm pretty good with my Jeep for a little while right now, so no more upgrades to the Jeep. Yeah, I think I'm good to go. Not made of money over here now, guys. Things get expensive with that Jeep. When do we get to see the Jeep? In the next couple of videos, it'll be in the next couple of videos. I'll put a well, I mean the thumbnail picture of this video has the Jeep with the hardtop and the cases. When I finish this live video, I'll make a post on my community post page, and we'll do a closer up picture of it. I'll post it on there. Oh, somebody has a CJ. I like CJs. CJs are my favorite Jeeps, actually, except for my Jeep. But I love this. I love the CJs. I'm not getting a rooftop tent, no. I know a lot of people keep telling me, get a rooftop tent, or do you know about the rooftop tents? I'm not getting the rooftop tent. I am happy and content sleeping in my Jeep. I'm comfortable sleeping inside of my Jeep. I don't worry sleeping. I get a nice, good night's sleep sleeping inside my Jeep. If I had a rooftop tent, I would be paranoid sleeping in the rooftop tent. So, I like sleeping in my Jeep. I'm good on the rooftop tents. They're pretty cool though. They're awesome. But for what I'm doing and me being a single female solo traveler, with a dog that thinks she's a pit bull, I'm happy and more content sleeping inside my Jeep. have been trying to get out of Northwest Indiana since the. What virus are you talking about? So I'll go ahead and let you guys know. I don't watch the news. I don't watch TV. I don't watch any of that stuff. I don't want to know what's going on in the world. I know some of you guys might disagree with that, but I am a lot of things you see on the news and so on and forth. They're just it's so negative, and I'm all about positivity and all about staying happy and you know no negativity. And sometimes when I see some things that are going on in the world, it saddens me, and I don't want to be sad about anything. Um, my aunt, because you guys all know she's my best friend, and I talk to her all the time. She knows that if there's something going on in this world and it's going to affect me, then she can let me know. But otherwise, I don't know what's going on in the world. I don't. So, oh, thank you, Bob Prince. That's right. The first pioneers did not read or see the news. Yeah, I'll watch like YouTube videos, and I do have like Amazon Prime and Hulu, but the things that I watch on there is like nature stuff and outdoorsy stuff. So yeah, I try to the whole you guys know the whole reason I started this traveling and doing what I'm doing, was to be happy and make myself happy and work on myself and everything. So, I can't have any negativity in my life. I just don't want the negativity in my life. Woohoo! Thank you, Deborah. Yay! More gas money, gas money, gas money. New Zealand? That's awesome. Bye, Howard. Mobile Tech, please do not unsubscribe from my channel when I tell you this. I've never seen an episode of Star Trek or Star Wars. I hope you'll still be subscribed to my channel. Thank you. Oh, Bob Prince, thank you. Sorry, it's coming up late over here, but I can see it over there, and then it's late here. Thanks for the gas money, guys. Oh, you know what? Let me look at my... Oh, I just noticed I got 2 donations in PayPal too. So thank you to the 2 people that just donated to me in PayPal. Thank you. Gas money is always good. I think I might have... Oh, mobile text. I was going to say, did I lose mobile tech? I tell some people that we all know that the people that love Star Wars and Star Trek, like really, really, really love those movies and shows, they really get offended when you tell them you haven't seen not one episode. I can't tell you how many times I've told people I've never seen Star Wars or Star Trek, and they they literally will get offended. It's almost like they want to pull their phone out and just pull it up right now and make me sit down at that moment and watch it. Where are we going? Sorry, the comments are going by so fast, so I'm trying to like go back and see the comments. Gilligan's Island. I remember Gilligan's Island. Have I ever thought about journaling? So I've said this before. One of my dreams and one of my things that I wish that I could do is I would love to have a book out there on my whole entire life story, like how I grew up, everything that I've been through, and everything. I really would love to have a book just of my whole entire life story, my whole entire life. Um, Mainly because I feel like you guys know how I share my life story so much and everything that I've gone through. And I do it in hopes that it helps others and reaches out to other people that may be having a hard time. Thank you, Carrie. More gas money, more gas money. um, so yeah, oh, it said from Mark Parr. Thank you, Mark. um, So yeah, so the reason why I want to do the book is because I feel like that would be like kind of like a self-help book for others to read because Lord knows you guys know I've been through a lot in my whole entire life. And I know a lot of people go through a lot of stuff too. And sometimes people think that they're all alone in the world going through what they're going through. And when they see that other people are having a hard time and going through things too, I'm not saying it makes them feel better that other people are having a hard time and stuff, but it makes them feel better knowing that they're not alone and that there's other people that have rough times also. So yeah, um, I can't. I have carpal tunnel in both of my hands, so I cannot even write two sentences out without my hands hurting. So it's hard for me to actually sit down and write things out and even type things out. So it's hard. So I just have to find somebody that will listen to me talk a lot and tell my whole entire life story and do the book for me. What's up, Chris? Chris A. I was hoping we'd see your sisters here. Well, my sister is not here. They don't live in Vegas. I'm still working on meeting my brother, guys. I haven't even met my brother yet. So, I have a couple plans hoping that will happen soon. I'm very eager to meet my brother. So yeah, I haven't met my brother yet. I keep in touch with my sisters all the time though. So we still keep in touch a lot. Oh, you went to school with the Amish? That's pretty cool. I've always been fascinated with the Amish lifestyle and everything. Like when I went to Pennsylvania that one time, I went to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, which is like I guess the biggest Amish town, and I'm just so fascinated with how they just keep it old school and um their traditions, and they don't have electricity and all that stuff. So it's pretty cool to see the Amish lifestyle. Oh, I guess you're right. There is talk to text now. Huh. Yeah, I didn't think. I never thought about the talk to text thing. See, I need you guys for all this. What would I do without you guys? John. I'm sure one day I'll make it back to Pennsylvania. It's a really nice state, and I like I said, I'm very fascinated with that Amish lifestyle. No, guys, I'm not going to become Amish. Don't worry, I will not become Amish. But their sweet bologna is really good. I love their sweet bologna. Is that Mike Walter? Mike Walter? Hi, Mike. Yay! Mike Walter, everyone, is a very good friend of mine. He is a very, very good friend. If you have him as a friend, you are lucky to have him. I went through a lot of tough times in my life, and he was one of the first people that would always send me a message and ask me if I was okay. So, great friend. So, thank you, Mike. And he has a Jeep, even if it is a Gladiator. What are you laughing at? Oh, Mike, I should have. Well, I'm pretty sure you knew I was in town. I should have told you I was in town and could have said hey and met your awesome girlfriend that I haven't met yet. But like I said, I don't really go out, so sorry. My biggest challenge is living in a Jeep. What are my biggest challenges? My biggest challenges is not having a pressurized hot shower. I do take showers, guys. If you guys saw in my video that I did, I have a solar bag shower, and that's how I take a shower. Oh, Mike, you guys are engaged now? Yay, congratulations. I knew that was going to come up soon. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations, Mike. Um, yeah, so probably just the shower thing, and then also um I don't think there's really that many challenges for me. Yeah, I don't think so. Mm-mm. Probably also waking up in the mornings when it's really, really cold, like right now, during the winter time. Getting up in the mornings is probably the toughest part because you're waking up to the cold weather and I have to get out of my Jeep and go make me coffee. So, yeah, honestly, I don't think there's really that much travel. I mean, yeah, no. That was a good question, apparently. I am living the dream. Yes, I am. Mark Parr, you are correct. I've actually been looking at the shower, the road shower things. So those would probably be good because there's actually the water pressure is pressurized on those, so it would be pressurized water, and then it heats up, in the sun. Um, yeah, I've been looking at those. So I also am just trying. I don't want to put too much weight on my Jeep, so I have those hard cases up there now, and the hard top, and the rack. So I don't want to be traveling around with so much weight on my Jeep. But I know that they have the small um, road shower things that go to your roof rack, and I know they have like the small ones that are like 4 gallons. So my little solar bag shower that I have is only a 2.5 gallon solar bag shower, and I managed to take a shower with that. So yeah, maybe I can make my coffee before bedtime in really cold weather. I kind of like waking up though and making my coffee. I That's the first thing I do every morning is wake up and make coffee. Hi, Amato. Hi, Amato. And yes, I do take the waterless wash. um, Yeah, I talk about all of that in that one video I did not too long ago. So 60 pounds full and 10 feet long. So what do you have, like the 10-gallon one, Mark? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into those because I'm not gonna lie, the little solar back shower thing that I have, I mean, it is a pain in the butt to take a shower with, but I make it work and I take showers. Um, but it is a pain in the butt to take a shower with that. Well, thank you guys for all watching. I heard people make their owns out of the PVCs. Yeah. Oh, 7 gallons. Okay. Yeah, I'm up every morning at like 6:30 in the morning. Now, if I get up out of bed, that's a different question. But I wake up because I'm in the bed once the sun goes down. That's when I get in my Jeep. Don't take a shower, it keeps people away. That's funny. Gotten used to not taking a shower every day. Yeah, I definitely don't take a shower every single day, but I do take the waterless showers. Oh, my brother just texted me. He must not know I'm doing a live video. Let me text him back and tell him to come say hi to everybody. Okay, sorry. It still feels weird saying brother and sisters. Like it feels really weird saying that. Yes, I take sponge baths for sure. Do I miss being on the grid? Well, I'm on the grid right now. No. I don't miss I don't miss living in normal society. Hi Dardar. So I was not disgruntled. I got a few comments about that. Um, and yes, I've always known about the ducks and people ducking other Jeeps and everything. Um, we all, everybody that has Jeeps, we all have our own things with Jeeps, you know? So, I don't, I think it's a cute thing, the duck in the Jeeps and everything, you know, but when I'm constantly getting the ducks on my Jeep a lot, um I don't like to have a whole bunch of ducks inside my Jeep. So I'm not really into the ducking thing, but I think it's really cute and everything and I totally get it. I think it's a pretty awesome thing that that girl started though. I will say that I think it is an awesome thing. Um, because it's an awesome little thing to see for people to go around and duck each other's ducks. It's really cute. But yeah, I'm just not into the the ducking thing. I'm not disgruntled about it. I'm not negative towards it or anything. It's just not my thing. And I'm sure there's a lot of things with my Jeep and a lot of things I do to my Jeep that's not other people's things either. You know how us Jeepers are. Like we're our own kind of people. We really are. Hi, Jose. So I'm not really sure what kind of disability you have. I mean, if you're looking to find other people out there, like that are like you or whatever, try going to Facebook, look up Facebook pages, with like whatever kind of disability you have and stuff, and you can start meeting people on those Facebook pages. So that's a good way to start. I have not met Matt, but I know he is obviously, but I haven't met him. We'd all love to meet Sarah, but she's not on this journey to meet and greet unless you are living her life. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I love meeting all of you guys. Like, I really do. I love meeting all of you guys. When I was in Arizona, I was running into people like almost every single day that knew who I was. Like, I felt really special down in Arizona. I'm not going to lie. But every day that I would go in town to the store or gas station or get something to eat or anything like that, somebody knew who I was. I definitely felt special in Arizona. Um, but yeah, I love meeting everyone. Um, the only thing that I don't really like too much is when I'm camping somewhere and I'm set up camp, because you guys got to know that when I'm camping somewhere, that's my home. So I really don't like people just popping up where I'm camping at. But you can always send me an email or, yeah, an email. Send me an email and just say, hey, I heard you're in Parker, Arizona. I'd love to meet you. And I will find a way to come and meet you. But I do love meeting everyone. I try to meet everyone. So, well, I mean, I don't try to meet everyone, but it means somebody prowled around my rig. That's funny. From Australia? Hi. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the comments. That's right, Scooter. You did get a t shirt and sticker. If money was no issue, what ride would I have? Well, I'm not getting rid of my Jeep. Even if I was to become a millionaire, I still would keep my Jeep. I honestly, I've talked about this multiple times. You guys know I want a school bus, like with the back half cut off and it turned into a hauler. So I want a school bus hauler. So I could put, so basically it's one of the long school buses converted into living headquarters, converted into an RV, and you cut the back half of the school bus off and turn it into a flatbed, and then I can tow my Jeep on top of the flatbed on top of the school bus. I think that would be amazing. I've always wanted a school bus, and I'm not getting rid of my Jeep. So if I want a school bus and I want to keep my Jeep, then somehow we got to put the Jeep on the school bus, and that's the way to do it. Please come stay with us. There's Mr. Brett. He's my brother, guys. My brother. Brett, I will text you after I finish the live video. I was going to text you anyways because I wanted to talk to you about something. So I'm going to text you when I get done, which will be in a few. Jose, a bus will be able to hold. If you look up school bus haulers, you will see. I actually follow this one couple on Instagram that has turned their school bus into their Jeep couple, and they converted their school bus and did exactly what I said, cut the back of it off, turned it into a flatbed, and they travel around with their Jeep on top of the flatbed on the school bus. And there's a lot of school bus haulers out there. You can't have the flat face school bus. It has to be the one with the pig nose. Because of the weight issue and stuff like that. So did my research on it too, guys. Yes. And there is, I think, a couple of channels, Amato, with those school bus haulers. Van Goodwin, I'm a little antisocial when I'm traveling too. Like, I mean, like when I run into people that recognize me and know me and stuff, I obviously will always stop and take time to talk and say hi to everyone. And I love meeting everyone. But as far as me like setting up camp and going to meet my neighbors, down the road and stuff like that, I don't. I kind of keep to myself. Oregon, Mary, bet it's beautiful there. I'm gonna come see Oregon one day. Let's see. Oh, Kevin, that's awesome. You're gonna tour the country in your JKU. That's what I have as a JKU. So if you need any ideas, go back and watch that video I just did of how I live in my Jeep Wrangler. You can get some ideas for your setup. I'm sure you've already been doing a lot of research. Exactly, Mark. The flat nosed ones have the engine in the back, so that's why you have to get like the pig nose ones. I think that's what they're called, is pig nose. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. So I just wanted to say hi to you guys. It's been a minute before I've done a live and everything, and kind of give you guys an update of what's going on, and let you guys know that I'm not frozen out there in the weather right now. So yeah, so I'm only here for a couple more days, and then I'm getting back on the road and going to go fight the cold weather then. So I'm gonna try to do some live videos more often. Because when I'm on the road too, even though I like to just be by myself and everything, it's kind of nice doing the live videos because I get to actually talk to all you guys and stuff. So meaning I have people to actually talk to, because this little face right here, this little one, she doesn't talk to me. I try to talk to her all the time, and she just looks at me. She just looks at me like, what are you saying, Mama? See, watch. Hi, little one. How was your day? How was your day? Did you have a good day today? Did you have a good day? Yeah? Okay. All right, cool. See? Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to try to do some live videos more often. And, yeah. And I made it to 15,000 subs so far, guys, if you guys saw that. So, yay! Still trying to work on my numbers, especially since I'm going to be doing this full time. My dog is tired right now. She has a rough life. Totally rough life. Hi, Finding NorCal. No, not 1,500. 15,000. Not 1,500. All right, guys. Well, it was good. Good hanging out with you guys. Good talking with y'all. I'm sure my friends will be back home in a minute. So, is there really 189? Oh, there's 117 now. And oh, thank you so much, Spirit Junkie. That's why I told you guys this already before. One of the first things I do every morning, besides make my coffee, is I go on YouTube and I read all my comments that I haven't read yet. And I read all my comments underneath my videos because majority of them are so positive. Well, actually, all of them are positive. It's like every once in a blue moon I get one negative one. And it just makes my day start off very good to hear all the positivity and like your comment right there, Spirit Junkie, about how you're impressed with my videos and storytelling and you appreciate my work. I appreciate you for saying that. Thank you. So I love hearing those comments and love hearing all that stuff. It really does start my day off good. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I am. Where do you see 192 watching? That's 192 likes, Carrie. There's 118, right? 118 people. That's still pretty darn good. So, yeah, until next time. I actually hung out with you guys for over an hour. Yay! Thank you guys, as always. Thank you to everyone that donated tonight. And thank you guys for watching my videos. And thank you guys for all of the positivity and all the good comments and everything. And yeah. So now I have to go text my brother. That's right. I got it, Spirit Junkie. Until next time, and everybody stay warm, including all you guys over in Florida and Atlanta where it's 80 degrees. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.